That's right.
A party who does not exist cannot sue a particular party that exists. Yeah, in the light of the law, it's not registered.
Because you make sense there, Adaeze. Because you know something, they are claiming that they have publicly used this logo before, right? And they believe that NDC stole it from them. Meanwhile, they are not part of the case that determined the registration of NDC, right? And they have not even applied anywhere to be part of the case yet. Okay, they just went to go and tell the judge that he should reverse himself so that they can be part of the case, and he did.
You see, NJC and this did not be living up to expectation, because I know all those professional institutions, they have been infiltrated by this APC. Do you understand? And because NJC is supposed to be disciplining some of these erring judges. Because a party who is not registered, even though you have a logo, as long as you have not been registered, another person uses it, you cannot say that person stole your logo. Until when you have been registered, if you have been registered and they use the same logo with you, it is then you can, for example, if I submit something to what they call Corporate Affairs Commission to register a company, you understand? And my company is not registered. Our company is registered. Even though to use the logo I intended to use, as now it's not registered, it cannot contact with me. In the eyes of the law, that company does not exist. You know what I think that they are doing? They are trying to test the water and see how 2027 is going to be. Do you understand? They are doing the permutation to see how people are going to react in case maybe they rig election in 2027. You know, Obi has been saying it that they don't want him to be in the ballot, and they are confirming it. Obi go to Labour, they instituted Labour.
That's right.
Obi go to ADC,
they went there.
Obi go to NDC,
the same thing.
So,
I mean, the pattern is very obvious, except for people who just want to pretend, you know, people who just want to like live in denial. This is not right, okay? Like the way the whole thing went, I mean, yeah, there might be some lapses in the processes that some of these parties put themselves together, but these were never really issues, okay, in the face of any law until Obi appeared on the scene, and then different court cases, challenges, this and that, and it's the pattern, okay? The left Labour went to ADC.
If I want to register a company, and that logo has already been used,
they won't register you.
They won't register you.
No.
So it's simple something. If I want to register a company, either my logo or any other thing is never another company that's already in existence, they will not register me.
No. And they didn't even present any evidence of any registration. Oh. Guess what? They didn't present any. So the one hand they call themselves Peace Movement Party. Another one they call themselves the People's Movement or Peace Movement something, not party this time, maybe PMC. I'm like,
it's APC that is sponsoring those people. They just want to find a loophole in ADC and clamp down on it. That's just all, because I think about last week I saw some people who do some survey, and that survey I think it also triggered them when they show how do I describe it? The strength of each of these political parties in each of the state, in each of the region and zone. And from the research, I think APC is very low, and that also triggered them. Do you understand? Regarding our brother, sorry, I want to say what the DSS is doing. They should use that strength to go to Oyo State and
that's what everybody is saying.
The school children and their teacher. You see, in a lawless country, you can see such things happen. Do you understand? Yeah, if you do that, you have violated that person's right, and you will lose your job.
Again, why were they covering their faces?
They are not kidnappers. They are kidnappers now.
Like Showore is not like this most wanted terrorist or the drug cartel leader that they have been looking for, a dangerous man they have been looking for years, and he's on trial. So therefore, all the DSS that will work around the case, they will cover. What is that in a democracy? Why are they covering their faces with?
I don't know. That, in fact, the issue of they copy that from bandits now.
Because they know what they are doing is illegal.
From bandits and terrorists. Because I can't see somebody on official duty covering your face.
Why are you covering your face? So that when they kill someone, when they kill somebody, okay. Adesa,
thank you for your effort.
and thanks so much for stopping by too. Okay, you have a good one. I think that's another one as well. Here, hello. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Oh yes, I can hear you.
Oh, my lady, how are you this evening or this afternoon?
I'm good, thank you.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Please.
This issue, these Africans, they
Hmm.
don't really know. They don't understand what their problem is at all.
I don't think so.
You know, they are accusing immigrants of taking their jobs. But when you go to South Africa, most of those immigrants, they are self-employed.
Mm-hmm.
They have people doing their trade here and there, selling things, and so how are they taking their jobs?
Hmm.
And these people are very lazy. I'm sorry to say, because I've been there, you know, and they have this law in their labor law that the employers can fire them.
Once they are employed.
So for them to, once they are employed, before they can fire them, and they will have to go through the hoops to fire an employee that is not performing well. So the employer starts very reluctant at hiring them on the job, because you put this person on the job and the person is not, carrying his or her weight, and you can't let him go. When I was in a hotel, and one of the staff in their kitchen, the lady was so rude. She was so, I was like, I need to talk to the manager. So my friend said, there's nothing they can do, because they can't let her go. They can let her go on that job. So, and then they wonder why they are not giving them job. If they can, massively fight against fellow Africans, why can't they come together massively like that and challenge the white people that are taking over their land and their resources? Why can't they do that?
Come to think of it, right? They have something in their country called the spazzers. The spazzers are like what we have in the UK called corner shops. And usually you are going to say, let's say, most of the corner shops, because I live in Scotland, okay, so I'm going to use the template here, right? So you can tell you that most of our corner shops are the shops where you can easily pick up the things you forgot in the main shops, right? Quick pick them up in this gross. They are the ones who undo the post office and the corner shops and the houses and all of that. I mean, so in these shops, right? Different kind of services and all that. And they are mainly of the Asian blocks. Do you get what I mean now? Most of them are from like Pakistan, Indian, Syria, name it. Now, when you look at the population of those who are doing that business in this country, or especially in this Scotland, you can see they are up to like maybe 80%. There are Scottish corner shops too, but they are not in that way. They're just like a mini stores that also does the same thing, right? So imagine now that the British are now saying those who own those spaza shops, they are supposed to be immigrants. They are not supposed to be opening shops.
And they are are taking their jobs.
That's what they are doing in South Africa. They are saying that those other Africans who owns those kind of corner shops, fruit shops, all those stores, right? They said they were stealing their jobs because those were supposed to be for South Africans. You are saying, what kind of ignorance will make a group of people boldly say that to camera and say, you are not supposed to come and open shops in our country. You are an immigrant, okay? You are not supposed to be opening businesses that we're supposed to be doing.
What stopped them from opening shops?
I mean,
the immigrants stopped them from opening shops.
Do you now know what happened in the last 3 months as well? For some of the shops that people have managed to abandon. So some of them, right, they said they allocated to them, and right now, for some places where they have no idea of how to operate those shops, right, they're already down. Others are now asking their governments. Yeah, they're asking their government to give them grants now so that they can run those shops abandoned by foreigners. Like, what kind of a thing is that?
How can you even run the shop a business that you don't know anything about?
Yeah.
You know, you've not learned it. You've not done anything like to prove that you can do this, but you want grants. You know, so and the only person that I know in their Congress that is speaking truth to them, they don't even like the guy.
Malema, that one is going to prison soon.
Yeah. They don't like him, you know. They just don't want to hear him. And he's the one telling them the truth. Like, you people, you are looking in the wrong direction. But they have this energy when it comes to other Africans. They can, you know, they want to fight. They want to draw them.
But do you think it's even organic?
Enslaving them.
Like, I've been asking myself, right, that is this even like organic? Or it's being sponsored by some certain group of billionaires or something, because the whole thing reeks of like.
But for what? Why would they sponsor? For what purpose, though? For them to
just to keep us divided in that sense. I don't know, like. You know, those conspiracy theories that, that, you know, because why would they hate their fellow Africans? Mind you, right? They are not asking their government to help them take out criminals, take out illegals. They're actually going after, even when people show them their valid, these guys will say, it's forged, it's fake, we don't believe it. So even you having that particular, legal papers, you are not guaranteed. That's why I said that it's pretty much like a sponsored in a way, because it doesn't look organic. It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they are failed politicians now. In order for them not to draw attention to them, they will point them in other direction, which is what is happening. That's what is happening in Nigeria too. You know, like now they will point you, direct you to ethnic,
tribal, religious,
bigotry, and all those things, so that you don't focus on them and ask them questions. You know, so that's what's going on over there. But like we in Nigeria, at least we can still boldly confront our government and say, this is what is going on. You see, but I don't understand why they can't think in that, in that regard.
I mean, if you listen to them, sometimes just be like, this one this one brain smooth though. Like if you do too much, like it can just melt out and just drop off. Like where did you hear that from? What are you talking about?
The people I know in South Africa, I don't know anyone that is working in the government department or is working for a company. They are all doing their own
thinking.
That they started with their money. You understand? So where are they taking your jobs? What jobs?
They are taking our girls.
The government didn't create it.
Yeah, they said we are taking their girls.
Their men are just like, most of them, they're women, they feed them. You understand?
I agree.
And then when the women see these other Africans that are hardworking and family-oriented and are taking care of their women, why won't they go for them? They will go for them now. So what are you talking about?
To the point that, to the point that it becomes their line of one of their grievances. You understand? Like people can say things and say, oh, immigrants by ignorance, right? You can say immigrants are taking our jobs, or they are this, they are committing crimes, the rest of that. You are not going to hold those immigrants. You get what I mean now? But they are taking our women. Like, what the hell? Like, is that even a thing?
Talk about my own way concern.
Please.
This Nigerian insecurity. You know, I was thinking of something. Then Buhari said he was the president and the minister of petroleum.
That's right.
When Mami Baba get there, he said he is the president and the minister of petroleum and other mineral resources, right?
That's right.
And since he's been there now, illegal mining has skyrocketed, like, and I'm beginning to think, is it the one importing these illegal miners into Nigeria? Because I don't understand what is going on now. You know, look at what they said they found in that old Oyo Park. Illegal mining has been going on like 3 years now, 4 years. And how long has this man been there? Like 3, 4 years. So how come this problem is so skyrocketed within the time that you are there? And you were telling me that you are the minister for that, you know, resources. What is really going on with this?
Because this is not even about the mineral illegal mining. People need to understand something, that who are those collecting these minerals? How are these minerals leaving Nigeria? So we are not just talking about those who are digging now. We're talking about without collector, there is no what do you call it, evacuator, the excavator. So if you do excavate something out now and somebody is not taking it from you, you stop digging, Abby. So it seems that it has become so lucrative, easy. Not only.
Who are the people bringing this? When we talk about it's not the people that are digging the thing from the ground. Those are the miners. The people that are funding it, the people that are coming to the country to really go send them out there to go and get it.
Like it becomes so lucrative. It becomes so lucrative that we have tens of thousands of people working different mines right now.
Yeah. And you say you are the minister for minerals. What is it doing? What has it done? It's confusing to me. That blast that happened in Ibadan, have they ever held anybody accountable for that?
Oh, they have. They've arrested most of those people they suspected to be behind it at the time. That is your state. That's why I'm so worried that when those who kidnapped the school children in Oyo demanded the release of their arrested fellow terrorists, and Oyo state government and those concerned have not told us who are these arrested terrorists in Oyo prison. What did they do? You know, these are the information that you will expect the media to have managed, okay, to dig out. So that will give us a better context of what people are dealing with and what are they letting the public to know and what are they keeping away from us. But no, there's all dead silence. Everybody just keep guessing. That little information about release our people or we will kill all these children shouldn't be secret. By now, we should have known these terrorists in Oyo prison by now. But we don't know them.
They shouldn't.
We don't know them.
You know, because they know that they can't tell me that they don't know the people behind all those things. Both
because
Makinde and
they do. That's what I'm saying.
They do.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, maybe those people in Oyo prison are among the people that are responsible for killing over 200 Amotekun in a year, according to Makinde, inside Oyo forest, which is not so public. He said it recently. He said they've lost over 200 Amotekuns. So what are the Amotekuns fighting inside Oyo forest other than illegal mining? So if you arrested people, and then they went on to kidnap school children, See? It is well. My lady. Thank you.
Nigeria problem, it will just give you headache.
Well, we'll keep putting the whole thing out there for people who want to sit down and just reflect and think. And then they will realize that most of what they are being fed, the lies they are being fed with, right, can be trashed within a minute or two, just by just thinking and asking questions like, this one didn't make any sense. This one doesn't make any sense, because they don't make sense.
At all.
Thank you. You have a good one, ma'am. Cheers, ma'am. Because take a look at this. This is a spot of illegal mining, and hundreds, if not thousands of young people, old people participating in it between Kwara, Kayama local government area in Kwara, and then come down to the northern part of Oyo State, the old Oyo Park. Few of the activities they are putting on TikTok. A criminal activity or illegal mining, going on like lithium. Like, these are like known guys. People will be giving you names of those those controlling where and what part of this forest. Yeah. Did you see that number of motorcycles moving that stony content, right, bagged up at the back of their bikes? Illegal mining. Now, close your eyes, right? And then imagine that picture there, right? Just imagine it times 10,000. I am not exaggerating. Imagine that scene that I just shown you, right? Just imagine that like 10,000 places across Nigeria. Because on record, we have thousands of communities that have become ghost communities. Thousands of schools have been shut down, destroyed in the last decade. Only for us to find out that the funding of terrorism in Nigeria is not just the ransom they are collecting. No. It is not the bank robberies they are carrying out. No. It is not the armory kind of like attacks they carried out where they emptied the Nigerian armory. No. The real thing funding terrorism in Nigeria is no other than illegal mining of rare earth minerals, whereby they are taking these minerals out of Nigeria with ease. Because I haven't seen anywhere where the Nigerian immigration or Nigerian custom or all these guys, right, arrested the people who are smuggling all these resources out of Nigeria. They are not mining, they are not refining them in Nigeria. They're just mining them, displacing people from different communities, turning them into these mining sites, okay? And then the resources are leaving Nigeria. How are they leaving in Nigeria in tens of thousands of tons? So, yeah. And then once they take them away, they bring back weapons and bring back other destructive stuff, and then they target the next community then to the next community, and to the next one until they are stopped, if they are ever stopped. Yeah? Here is what the APC governors have to say on the state of their security.